Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. For some reason, it shut down on me. I know I've had it happen in the last few weeks a few times. And just let it, when I was trying to get back on, it was just buffering and buffering. So I decided to create a new stream. So, welcome to my channel. My name is Jules. Whenever you join me here, you are a treasure. Uh, Hopefully, Lena will jump back on here. She is one of our moderators. Um, so, as always, on my channel, we talk the five T's, as we call this area 5T1. And the five T's, we talk about transition. I'm a 54-year-old transgender woman. We talk about triathlon, talk different trends like the clothing that I will wear on the channel. We talk teaching. I did do two teaching videos today. One is on my high demand religion series, along with the other being one of my preparedness videos. And then my last one, I talk about trucks. I talk about, I'm going to be customizing my Nissan Xterra. Lena, is that you? I'm glad to have you back. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. On my end, it's weird. Sometimes it's I don't know if when I move the mouse, sometimes it just hits the wrong, um, window or what. So it just kind of shut down, went back to my channel dashboard. So it was strange. So the best thing was to delete the other one and come back. Yeah, we're back on track. Anything special you did today? Yeah, see, that was me too. The last couple of days I've done chores, especially with this vacation I'm taking. Yeah, it's been chores and my two videos. Plus, I made dinner. I did pork chops tonight and some corn on the cob. Oh, my sangria drink. Last night I placed an order from Dollar Tree, and when they delivered, it was like first one person said they were shopping. My Instacart person said they were. One guy said he was shopping it. It was ready, and he was heading towards my house. Had like a couple extra things. Well, a couple other things I had ordered. Then it got like canceled and said that someone else was shopping it, and then the other person dropped it off and was like half of the order. I mean, they didn't charge me for every the stuff they couldn't find, but um, they, I didn't put a good review because I said that it looked like two people had shopped it. I didn't want to be charged twice. And yesterday I didn't really go anywhere. I was originally going to go vote, but then I decided to wait. I'm going to go on Monday. we definitely have to all go and do that. Um, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab my phone. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jules, and when you join me here on my channel, you're one of my treasures. Feel free to jump into the chat box over here, leave a like, subscribe, comment. It's Saturday night right now, and oh, I was just saying earlier that I did basically the same thing. I did chores, and then um, that's been yesterday and today, and then Monday. I think, well, Monday definitely I'm going to go vote, so that way I'm not doing it Tuesday when everybody's there, and then I got to go look at the apartments for my friend. Yeah, the groceries kind of. I don't. I haven't been charged for 2 orders, so that's good. Oh, that's okay. Any other plans for the weekend, Lena? Hello, everyone. Please feel free to jump into the chat. You're on with Jules. Jules and Lena, I should say. Lena, did you see the channel is up to 385 subscribers? Um, I think over the yeah, I know. That means over the past 2 days we've gotten. I was looking at the stats, and that means we've gotten 15 new people. We got 6 new ones yesterday, and on Thursday, 9 new people. Yeah, I hope we can keep this growth going. If we did that for 2 more days, we would definitely hit 400. Maybe we can do it the next 2 days. I'm thinking of doing tomorrow. I have 3 swimsuits, actually 2 swimsuits in my triathlon suit. So I might do like a swimsuit try-on haul type of thing. I've had them for a while, but I've never done like a swimsuit episode. Although it's winter, I think I could still do it. And then I might do I'll do at least, our usual Sunday live stream. And then I could probably, before putting on swimsuits, I could probably pull off maybe doing another makeup one. I prefer hoodies. Why? I could probably pull that off. I've got hoodies, I've got jackets that I've had for a while. So I can do that. It's been chilly here. You saw me last night. Actually, put on a jacket towards the end of the stream. Once I get my pod here, I want to do a video showing I'm a person of many hats, because just about every job I've literally had a hat. So I could probably pull out a hat for every job I have had. So I thought that would be cool. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules and Lena. Just feel free to jump into the chat box over here. it gets a lot of people that get curious, jump in, jump out. Um, I was hoping we could get many of the people we had yesterday. Um, Definitely tomorrow we'll do the 2 o'clock live stream as usual. Um, Another thing that I've noticed it over the last 5 or 6 days, we're maintaining 400 views for every um, 48 hours. Also, looking at the analytics here, there's one video. Um, it's my last Tuesday video, the one where I started listing goals for my transition. Um, that one's at over 400 views now. If we can keep up that pace, 400 views and 10 subs from that one. We can keep up that pace on others or just that one. We can uh, do really well, because the last one that went really high was another Transition Tuesday one, and that one got 2,000 views and 40 subs. Yeah, that would be, it'll be awesome. We just need to, our next goal is just kind of hit that 400 mark slowly. I also wanted someone asked me to do a video on my eye makeup and see how I do it. Um, Maybe I should do one tomorrow. I can do maybe, like you said, the jackets um, and then do my eye makeup. I don't know. Maybe save eye makeup for another day that I'm getting ready. Um, Today, my previous video, what I did was I was actually in a different green top, but I was in camel pants. So if you look at my eyeshadow, I did it in like some camouflage colors. I have the olive drab green, a lighter tan, then a darker brown. Yeah, someone asked me because they don't know, they can't get the winged eyeliner. Mine gets uneven sometimes too. I think it's because I'm right hand dominant. So I'll do like, so when I'm doing the right eye comes out real good and then I get a good wing. But when I go to do my left, I'm reaching across and it's hard to get it as well shaped. Maybe I'll do that one tomorrow also. So I saw the snap you sent. What was your costume? Was it just kind of like a? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it looked very cool. It was a beautiful pic. You're welcome. Before I jumped on here to stream, I was actually watching some. Oh no, they can't mean anything bad. Are they seeing a little bit of a dark side? About, oh, I was actually watching some Mormon Stories podcast before here. And it's funny kind of how they intermingle with each other because John Dehlin was interviewing Alyssa Grenfell. Hello, welcome to the stream. You're on Jules and Lena, so just feel free to jump into the chat box over here. There's also another video that I saved that I want to watch. It's Cults and Consciousness and Shalise and Amanda. So I'll probably watch that tonight. Who's Sherilyn Dale? I've never. I'll have to do that. In fact, I'm opening another window right now. I'm sorry if it gets a little loud in here right now. The heater's been running. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to that with this. I have like 3 YouTube tabs open. I don't know. I think I may have watched some for. Yeah, I think I've watched her one or two of her videos before. There's another girl that I've watched, and she tells like dark stories. I actually, but I've watched like a couple of times, but I am subscribed to her. So I don't know why I haven't seen any of hers lately. Sweet. I'll have to check her out too. So this will be the plan for tomorrow's videos after. Yeah, conspiracy series stuff is cool. I like to listen to some of them. Like I already saw a video on my Instagram with Still Under My Dead Self. Um, Someone who had already put up a video, that they went to vote and they were hitting the machine and they couldn't vote for, they wouldn't take their vote for Trump. So someone was already saying that they're already rigging the election. I don't like that. I don't like some of those conspiracy theories like that are not good. But I like watching some of the other ones you see, like on TV and stuff. Like the whole like the whole Watergate thing. I think it's always been a good one. Um, just lots of different stuff. Yeah, and the crimes and cults is real good too. Um, do you have Max now? Or it used to be HBO Max. Um, they did a very good series, and it was like sci-fi, but it was supposed to be. It's called The Leftovers, but it was really really good because it got into. I guess it was almost like. Yeah, that one was pretty good because it kind of went into that. In the end, it was just that someone was the second coming of Christ, but I thought it was kind of all these other little splinter cults had formed from from other people, and uh, that they had the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobaccos, Firearms, Explosives, and they had added a C to it, and it meant cults. I thought that was kind of a weird twist to that TV show. I on my old channel with my dead self, which is actually still open, my YouTube channel. I just used to watch a lot of people, and they were obviously very conservative, and they talked about all these. They'll really go into all these election fraud things. Watch right afterwards. Um, Especially if it doesn't go their way. Me, I like some conspiracy theories from history, like trying to solve like everything about like the Nixon assassination. Yeah, I don't know. That's okay though. What kind of Wi-Fi do you have? I have Xfinity. Oh, you got a storm coming? Hmm. I haven't had that trouble. And yeah, in Florida, we had that trouble in the afternoon showers always. But here, I've never really had trouble with my Xfinity. Um, Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Feel free to jump into the chat box right now. Uh, okay. Yeah, that's what we'd get in Florida in the mid-afternoon. Just a thunderstorm. It would pour down, and then all of a sudden it would leave. Yeah, I think whoever was in here left, just dropped out. They come in, stick around a few seconds, and go. It's good, though, because it shows the algorithm that we had someone in here. Yeah, it shows it counted them in on the channel. So I gotta figure out what I gotta look at. There's another thing that I was seeing about um, streams, and something that I saw was saying just having kind of a vertical look to it is kind of better. So to justify it to where it kind of turns and you have two rather than a full screen. I don't know where that, because then it goes through then it goes through the like the hello Serena, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it does go kind of like shorts. That's it, Lena. You got it. Yeah, she does. She does it like that. I'm gonna maybe have to ask her how she does it. Okay, ladies, I'm gonna step away real quick, go use the restroom, and I'll be right back. Okay, here I am. I'm back. Oh wow, that's awesome, Serena. I've never worked at the polls, but I have worked on a campaign before in the past. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Feel free to jump into the chat box over here with. Yeah, that is good to get the early voting done. I'm gonna go vote Monday. Um, to avoid the crowds on Tuesday. Ooh, that's cool. Awesome. I hope your campaign goes well. Yeah, back in 2008, I actually helped with the Romney campaign, which was fun. A friend of mine and I would go down to the campaign office, and then they give you a little cell phone, and you just make phone calls to people's houses. Yes, protect the books. That is definitely true. I hope this election goes the right way. Um, what I'm going to have to do is when through the day on Tuesday, I'm going to have to pull up NBC News and watch Steve Gradecki. That guy is hilarious to watch his stats on voting. That is, yes, definitely. You'll deserve the position for going and doing all that. My friend actually ran for mayor of Fort Myers one year, and he was a real underdog. I mean, he didn't, but he would stand on the street corner. He was one of the first people to stand on street corners, wave signs, wave at people, and then other people took after that for many years. So it's important. So maybe many people will know where the biblioteca is. Where is the biblioteca? Again, I had a friend that worked the polls, like I think last election, and he was stressed when he took an extra day off because in case it didn't go his way. Um, but let's say it did. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Feel free to jump into chat box over here. Hello, welcome to the stream. Feel free to jump in to the chat box over here. We got Serena and Lena here. Let's get a good conversation going. We've just been talking our weekend in general. Definitely encouraging everybody to go and place their vote by Tuesday. I can imagine it is tiring there, Serena. And then are you going to have to do a lot of fundraising for your campaign, right? You can nominate yourself to make it or someone else to make it. Good question. Oh, that would have to be probably some carne asada a la tampiqueña with an enchilada on the side, rice and beans along with it. That's fine, Lena. I can actually, I'm pretty flexible. I would do either one. Um, because I'm actually a pretty decent cook. Yes, I've mentioned many times I'm a nurse, but my second choice of career was the culinary arts, and I'm of Mexican descent. And my specialty are the enchiladas part. That's the thing is there's always many ways. Everybody will have their own way, which is always a good thing to do. Is uh, test, the waters of different peoples. How about you? What would you have? Hello and welcome to the stream. Feel free to jump on with me here on the chat box. I've got Serena in here. Ooh, it sounds good. Made orange chicken and egg rolls. So we just did yeah, it does sound like the thing, like when I make enchiladas, the big thing about enchiladas that when you make them, it's a messy dish to make. I've figured out different ways of making them that's not so messy because usually it's 3 pans, so you're using 3 burners. You heat up your corn tortilla in one, try to fry it in the next one, just to that point where it's not a taco shell, but then you dip it into the sauce and then put whatever filling it, whether you're gonna do cheese ones or chicken or beef, and you roll it, everything into there, and then I put them into a casserole dish usually. Uh, I've done a video about cooking before. I did a soup recipe that I have. Maybe I can do another demonstration on cooking with making enchiladas. Like on Halloween, we did we all dressed up at work. We did, oh, that's cool. And we did a potluck. I basically just made a cornbread, and I think um, then someone brought in, they made a bunch of homemade lumpia and some pancit, and oh boy, that was fantastic. I love lumpia. I love Filipino food. That would be cool. I help. I taught my daughter how to teach her how to cook some of my dishes. She definitely knows how to cook potato cheese soup. That is done in one of my videos. That's actually like a dish I learned from my mom. I actually learned to cook a lot of her dishes because I'd come home from swim practice. I was hungry, and I would just sit by the kitchen waiting for dinner, watching her cook. I've never heard of it, and haven't tried it. Yeah, I enjoy trying different things. Oh wow, Alice, you're back. I haven't seen you around in a while. Glad to see you here. We are We're doing fantastic here. I've got Serena in here right now. Serena, this is Alice. She's been a sub for a very long time. Um, and Alice, Lena just stepped out for a bit. Um, Lena is one of the channel moderators now. The channel is growing. We are at 385 subs. And congratulations on the new place. Oh, I'm sorry. Pets, are part of the family. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel. We're on this live stream. Feel free to jump into the chat box to talk. We're just, chatting our weekend here. Yeah, I did, Alice. I got me a 2008 Nissan Xterra, paid it out cash. There should be a new playlist of what I've been doing to it. I've had it for close to a month now. It is four-wheel drive. It is manual transmission. Just about everything I wanted. Well, actually, it is the three main things: a Nissan, manual transmission, and four-wheel drive. I haven't gotten to go get them done. I'm actually waiting. Let's see what my paycheck goes in Wednesday. I may go get them done then. Yeah, it can be costly to move. But for getting it done in 3 hours, that's not bad. That is definitely one of my first goals, Serena. If you watch my video, I'm sorry if it gets loud a little bit. The heat's been on since it's been cooler in Albuquerque lately. The other day we hit 29 degrees. Yeah, if you watched my Tuesday video, Serena, that is like one of my first short-term goals to get done. I don't know if I'm going to be able to right now. Between that and Botox are my first two. I may get some lashes done. I may try to do them myself. I do have plenty of them, so I may do them myself for the week. Then in beginning of December, I do have a doctor's appointment just to follow up on how my HRT is going. She'll probably do lab work. Um, and I will definitely do a video to talk about that once lab work is done and when I'll do one first on how my appointment went and then yeah, I know I did talk about it. So yeah, because it is an infection control thing at work to have them too long. So yeah, I may go Monday after voting. I don't know if I have enough to get that green color because that is a specialty color, but um, I'll see about what I can get done. I'm gonna do some lashes. Um, in my work, it's not so much about being sterile. I don't work in the operating room, but uh, it is more, like I said, infection control. It's long nails, you can get them, hit one surface with one thing. Also, safety of the patients. I mean, that's why at work I wear these tiny hoop earrings. They're very androgynous, and then nothing like this because um, I know most jobs have always said like, depending where you work, say a quarter size hoop, um, and this is much bigger. Because then if especially with population, I have some can get violent. They can just always grab through the hoop earring. Oh wow, it seems like a rough month for you, Alice. Voted red. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Um, just feel free to jump into the chat box over here. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go vote this Monday, Alice. Monday that's coming up. Um, yeah, I know that Republicans read. I just have I'm going to vote for what's going to give me the best rights. You know, we all have our choices on what we vote. Anything else been going on, Serena and Alice? What's the plans for the rest of the weekend? Uh, Hello and welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Feel free to jump into the chat box. Oh, Lena, we got you back. Look right above your name and look who is back in our stream. Alice is back in here, Lena. It has been good. You know, we get the usual people that jump in and out. Alice, like I said, Alice is here. And Serena, of course. I can see that you're in here. I can, my, uh, up at the top of my chat, it tells me like I can go into and see who the participants are at this time. You guys make sure to hit a like for the stream. You guys can always share the channel with a friend of yours. And I did post 2 new videos today. I did one on some of my I did one preparedness video. I was wearing a different top then and actually a whole different outfit. And then I did continue on my Mormon deconstruction series on that book right there. And I was looking through that book, and there's a lot of you know, more stuff to come. That's oh yeah. Once you hear that middle name, that's it. So what's everybody gonna do this week? Who has to work? Hello and welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Feel free to jump into the chat box. We've been streaming for about an hour and 10 minutes now. We have a pretty good group of people right now. So if you want to join in, feel free. Yes, Alice, I probably didn't want you drinking too much. So it's not a good thing. You know, a drink here and there, but not making it, too much of a habit. Actually, I was watching a pretty interesting YouTube channel that how they were saying that, and I found it kind of interesting that alcohol is probably more addictive and than some other uh, drugs, um, and they were comparing it to uh, like marijuana. They were comparing. I mean, they even looked at like LSD and stuff like that. That if in moderation, that the other ones would probably be better to use um, than alcohol. I just, my last drink I had was in June when I went to San Diego. Before that, it'd been years, and I had just like one margarita when I went out there. But other than that, it'd been years. Of course, many were from my time in the Mormon church, so that's what 30 years. I think in those 30, I probably didn't have any. Okay, that's cool. I've never been good at golf. My father tried to teach me, and I can't get that swing right when you're driving. So not the sport for me. I'm more like I said. I like to do triathlon. I like to swim. I like to do all three. That's true, Lena. That I would do. Mini golf is fun to do. I think it's even better when you go to a place and they have several courses. That is dangerous, Alice. We're Our channel is definitely growing. We're getting lots of views. So I'm finding two things are oh, that's cool, Alice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna I did a video on Tuesday, my usual Tuesday videos. Now I'm kind of concentrating on what's next because pretty much right now everything that is going with my hormones is pretty much just continues to be development. So the next thing is going to start doing some like I do want my nails done, and then maybe start working on some Botox. I'm probably gonna do some. Actually, I want to do some lash extensions, but I'm gonna do some lashes for uh, the next about 9-10 days. Just put some false ones on. I've got plenty in a package in my uh, in the closet put away. So I'm gonna start doing more stuff to enhance the look. Um, and I want to start my laser hair removal. No, that's cool, Alice. And I also want to try to go on Wegovy, one of the GLP-1 blockers, maybe start losing a little more weight. Um, Gotten better about portion control. Sometimes on the weekends I do spoil myself, but next week I will I don't know, probably do some. It's always great to have you here, Serena. Remember, whenever you are in here, you are a treasure. You have a good night, and tomorrow we will be live streaming again at 2 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. Well, actually, I think starting tomorrow will be Standard Time. I think today we fall back, isn't it? Or did we already do that? Yeah, see, I've been one. I have maybe like lunch and dinner. I eat a small lunch, but eat a good portion controlled dinner. I'm trying to keep like the protein, the meat, down to like the palm of my hand. Before I used to open like a pack of pork chops, cook the whole pack, and um, then little by little, I would probably end up finishing them in a day or so. And so I found that I need to exercise portion control. Like I said, I do have cheat days on the weekends if I get pizza, especially if I go get a 505 from Dion's. The, the what I've found to be the best pizza so far in Albuquerque. Well, I think what we'll do is go up to the 2 hour mark, as you know, as we usually do. I know yesterday, what, Lena, we went for what, close to 2.5, because we had a very good stream going. I know we had a lot, we had more people. And it was a good bunch of people. Hopefully, we can hit that. You know, we can hit a group like yesterday's tomorrow. Um, well, it's good to maybe. A lot of times they say that like small frequent meals are good. So sometimes they say like 5 small meals are good for the day, Alice. But even myself, I'm finding myself eating a smaller meal at lunch. I do make like when I get home, I do make a, a good meal, but like I'll do a protein, which I'll pick out like today I did pork chops. So 2 pork chops, probably about this thin, and then they were each about the size of my hand. Um, so, and then I ate some corn on the cob along with it, and that was pretty much it. And then afternoon, I had a light lunch. I'm trying to remember what it was. Um, thing is always remembering your meat portion should be the size of your hand. And then vegetables and like a starch. It's probably about the same size as the um, protein portion. So your protein should take about a quarter of your plate. Um, your starches like some rice or beans or whatever, about a quarter of the plate, and then your vegetables be half a plate. Well, that's good that you're better. How'd you do it? Did you see the thumbnails that Lena has made for the channel? They all look fantastic. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Feel free to jump into the chat box. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are a treasure when you are in here. We are close to our hour and a half here. We're going to keep going for about another half hour. Then we're going to, probably close down shop at the 2 hour mark. Thank you, Lena. You always do such an awesome job with that. Um, Also, everyone, remember I do have a Patreon if you want to jump in. I know I got one new patron as of yesterday. They jumped in. 20% of Patreon money goes to the Transgender Resource Center of New Mexico, and the rest will go to upgrading the channel, in getting better lighting, getting like some studio lighting, stuff like that. So yeah, that Lena puts us at 3 patrons. I know it's going to take time to really grow that. I have to do better about posting for them, but I think a lot of people are joining there because of the donations going to the center. Um, we've done at least 2. I think we're going to go on our 3rd donation. Even though they're small, it makes a difference for them. So I think, as always in the streams, I love to thank Lena because she does a fantastic job at moderating in here. Also, when Trace is in here, another great job of moderating. Yeah, I know she's on a live stream right now. They always pop up on my phone and alert me. I think a lot of times we both are streaming at the same time. Um, she is a good one to watch. Oh, thanks, Lena. Lena just posted the link to my Patreon site, so feel free to jump in there and subscribe if you want to. There are 3 levels of, but like I said, 20% goes to Transgender Resource Center. The other 80% just will basically come back in a better channel, better lighting, probably get a better camera. So that's basically what it's going to be for. Just Me Danny. Mama Charlotte is another trans YouTuber. Actually, she is located here in Albuquerque also. She's been doing it for a very long time. I've been watching her since I still lived in Florida. I had watched her over there for about 2-3 years. Great trans YouTuber. She has a very good channel. Hers has been going around she's had it up for a long time. And have a good night, Alice. And she has I think she's close to 15,000 followers now, 15,000 subscribers. So it just shows it takes time. I think her channel's been around almost 8 years or something. So it takes time to grow. Ours, this channel has taken a couple years before, and we're now at 385. Last I looked, yes, we're still at 385, and right now in the last 48 hours, we've had 352 views. We were maintaining in the 400s the last couple of days. 400 views per 48 hours. What it takes time, like when you post a new video, for people to go on and actually, Lena, what Shar does, Mama Shar does, I think she'll practically do a live almost every day. I think she gets a lot of her subs that way. But since her channel's so big, it just has tons of people. Yeah, she is like quite often. I'll jump on it and always I'll say hi. And um, I I haven't seen her in a while. Like I went to her um, to the party back in what are we in August. I haven't seen her since. I need to see when we can hang out. I think it's really cool to have. I didn't even realize when I picked Albuquerque and I had already been watching her channel. I didn't realize she was here. It was cool. Like one day, all of a sudden, she mentions that she's in Albuquerque, and then I told her that I was moving up this way. It was funny. Yeah, it was. It was. I knew exactly what you meant. But yeah, it was great. Now, what I noticed, like on her channel, um, I know that's where I started getting the idea for moderators, because she does get a lot of, since it's such a high amount of traffic in there, I noticed she does get trolls. It was amazing one of the last times I was watching her, how many she was getting and what they were saying. And I think it comes with the territory of having a lot of subs, and that's one thing that happens. A lot of people will subscribe to a channel to troll it. Once I start seeing people here we see that say anything bad, I'd rather just block them. And yeah, I've noticed that. I've been there. Actually, one time I was on there and Alice saw me on there and said hi. Um, and someone else said hi to me when I was on there. So it must have been one of my subs on there. Yeah, she has one main. I know she has one main um, moderator. Um, Actually, one thing, I was talking with another. It was mainly through comments. Cool. Yeah, said hi to me while I'm on there. I don't know if I know at least once or twice, because I know one was Alice and there was another person that did, which was cool just to know that there we intermingle amongst family. There, one of the other people I watch. I don't know if you've ever watched A New Day with Erin. Uh, Today she put a comment on her, just on the community site, and she wanted to see if anybody wants to be like a mentor towards other trans people. And I told her yes. I'm gonna try to see. I wonder if she'd want to do a side by side conversation on the channel. I may try to do that. Maybe during this week, I will, uh, you know, talk with her and see what if she wants to arrange something like that. I wonder if Alice took everybody over there. It's just us two left in here, I think. I was looking through my wardrobe, and like I said, I want to do the like a swimsuit um, video, and I had a bunch of necklaces on there, and then found this one. I thought I'd try wearing this one for a bit. There's another heart one, and I have a blue one that I was going to wear last time I wore when I wore my teal dress. I think it would contrast it. I thought that would have been cool. So I found some other necklaces. I know I have plenty of earrings right now, but a girl can't have too many earrings. I do want to get some more. Um, Actually, there's a couple of sets. I want gold hoops, like this style, so they come in a package with different sizes. And I've actually seen them in black, and I think I'm gonna get some black ones. And see what other kind of dangly earrings I can find. I think what we're gonna do, Lena, if nobody comes on by the 1:45 mark, we'll start wrapping up. Um, oh, I'm sorry, Lena. I said if we don't see some more people start coming in here uh, by the 1 hour 45 minute mark, maybe we'll just start wrapping up the video. Ah, okay. So we're giving us 6 minutes, and I'll start bringing my stuff to wrap it up. You know how I like to do that with the good old uh, crisis line card and my usual little talk about HRT at the end. I just want all my treasures to be safe. So hopefully we'll see more people on tomorrow stream. Surprised we haven't seen Drace lately. Um, we had Ryuki on the other day. It was good to see her. I'm gonna have to turn off that heater or turn it down so it doesn't turn on as much. Okay, why don't we? I'm gonna start wrapping this up. Okay, everyone, if you're watching my stream, basically we've had a good night tonight. Um, we've had a good night. We had some people pop into the channel that hadn't been here in a while, which was great to see. It was great to see Alice here again. So I do want to end by saying, please do be safe when you are getting your HRT. Make sure to see a medical practitioner. Don't just take some medication that someone's given you and they tell you it's medication for HRT. And Also, please, like I said, make sure you see a therapist and see your medical professional to get it prescribed and monitored. Also, if you feel you're in a crisis, feel in the U.S., feel free to call uh, the 988 number. If you are a veteran, do hit one. This can be anytime you're feeling down, depressed, or hopeless, sad, confused, or angry, worried about the safety, your safety, or the safety of someone else. Like I said, service members dial 988, or veterans dial 988 and hit one. Worried about drug or alcohol use, and have someone to talk to. That's what they can do for you. I found out yesterday on our live stream that in the UK they have a similar line, and it's just dialing 111. So if you are in the UK, feel free to use that. Just trying to help out all my treasures, um, and make sure everyone is safe medically, and if you are ever in a crisis. So please, I do want to thank you for being here on the stream. We had a great time. I do want to thank Lena, as always, for um, being the moderator in here. She does an excellent job. Um, and I want to say thank you to all my treasures. Please have a good night, and thank you for joining me here. We will be back on tomorrow at 2 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, and have a great night.